Because, now listen, for me to be here, for me to come see your face, and it's been 10 years, a decade. I've never so much as, I mean, seeing you on TV, newspapers, it's different. Well, what I'm saying to you now, listen, you're my son. You're my son, and don't you look at me like that. Don't you? You think this is easy? I'm telling you. Okay, fine. You didn't want to hear it. Fine. But in any case, your mother, she's dying. And you didn't mean that. You don't mean that. Okay, so you're still mad. She never stopped loving you. You understand? We never stopped loving you. I mean, we watched all the fights. We are both proud of you. I'm proud of you, son. Why are you laughing? You can't how cruel that is. Listen, okay? She wants to see you, Stu. She wants to say goodbye.
See, what I'm saying to you, Jack, so what I'm saying to you is, I mean, we all know the boy's ready now, eh? I mean, we all get the lad he's ready. Deals to be broken. I understand that, Jack, believe me, I do, but you see this now? I mean, this now, like, what it is, we all ken the lad he's in his prime now, eh? British titles, European. End of the day, Jack, they mean fuck all. They know what he's after, they know what I'm after either. I mean, how many times you want me to turn around to the boy and say, you're not ready? How many times can I say that to him, Jack? He wants a world title shot. He wants one, and so do I.
It's a hard sell, Teddy. Across the Atlantic. It really is a long way for a kid like Stuart to travel and hope to be recognised. HBO?
Oh, fuck HBO! Okay, fuck them!
He's in our stable for a reason, Teddy. But he hasn't done enough to convince them. To get to where I come from, they need to know who you are first, and then you move on.
Well, Jake went 3 fucking rounds. And that guy took Bradley all the way, Jack. 12 rounds. And that overrated cocksucker who they judges in his pocket. Now you know that, Jack. You can't find well sure to take Bradley to fucking cleaners. Now he's not American, no way. Oh, no. Just some cunt from Scotland with a hard luck story. HBO, no interest. I'm telling you, Jack. I'm telling you right fucking now. See, we didn't get a crack at Bradley soon. We didn't get to fight him soon. And we might be looking elsewhere.
I can't sell him to him. Not yet, there's just no way.
I didn't fucking believe I'm hearing this. Do you honestly think I come all the way out here to listen to this bullshit?
What? You came over here to tell me that your kid is a bigger name than Mosley? That Bradley McMillan is a bigger fight than Bradley Mosley? You should have just said that to yourself and left it at that. You would have saved yourself 12 hours on a flight. You know, by the time you get back to Scotland, you'll have spent a whole day on the basis of a lie. A full day in the land of delusion.
You know, you're a condescending fucking prick, Jack.
I'm a businessman. Woo, he's out of there! I'm Stuart's promoter and I know what's best for him. What's best for you?
Aye, an army's trainer, Jack. And by the way, the same guy that took him off the streets and turned him into the fighter he is today, the world-class fighter he is today. So if anybody cares what's best for him, Jack, it's me.
Listen, Teddy, forget about Bradley.
Unfucking believable.
Still need to arrange an undercard, though.
Aye. Aye?
Marco Antonio is signed up.
What?
Antonio signed up, and we need to find an opponent.
Marco Antonio, the Mexican?
Holds the WBO.
Aye, I ken he does, Jack. So what, you want Stuart to fight him? A world title shot in Vegas?
If, and only if, Antonio agrees to the fight.
Well, there's a catch. There's a catch right there. No way's Antonio gonna agree to fight Stuart. Never gonna happen. Never in a million fucking year.
He's aging. Aging badly, but...
But what?
The pride of a Mexican. There's no braver warrior than Antonio.
Right, wait, so if he agrees to it, we'd be like to fight the winner of Bradley Mosley?
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
If Stuart beats Antonio, then America will know who he is, and so will HBO.
Oh, they'll fucking ken him alright.
Years ago, I was a homeless kid living on the streets of Edinburgh, and now I'm fighting the biggest fight of my life in the land of opportunity itself. It's like a fairy tale. But how exactly can tonight end well for him? How's he going to return home to Scotland a champion? Well, John, in my humble opinion, all Stuart McMillan has to do here tonight is show up. Most of our audience probably have barely even heard of this kid, but believe me, he's the younger fighter. He's the stronger fighter. He's certainly the hungrier fighter. And technically, he's the superior fighter. Eric Antonio's better days are just like his legs. But God. Well, then I guess you heard it here first, folks. Stuart McMillan is a fairy tale waiting to happen.
I felt it. The leather on my face. The blood and sweat departing my skin and onto the canvas below. Me and him pitted against each other in a squared circle. Lights. Camera. Bell. Action. Forever the clock ticking seemingly slower. Every connecting punch stinging. Every noise for the crowd telling us the demanding mayor. Two gladiators. But it's every fucking bit personal. It was personal. A minute and 20 into round 6. He's bobbing and weaving and landing it well, and I bob and weave and miss. It's more personal now than it's ever been before. All the years since I first walked into Teddy's gym, a bairn without a aim or hope. I had honestly never hated any cunt in my life as much as I detested that man standing in front of me. That so-called technical master. There's a fucking belt on the line here. My life is on the line. But more importantly, my pride is quickly diminishing. I'm the fucking boxer here, I was telling myself. No him. I'm the cunt with the natural ability. He's skilling the skiller. Haley Edinburgh are expecting a hero in the morning. Stuart McMillan, Scotland's prodigal son. For all these reasons, this so-called paper champion is making my blood boil once his relentless jab takes it from my bewildered body. A minute 30 into round 6. And believe me, things are getting desperate. So now, for the first time, I punch without thinking. It's sheer rage and genuine ill will towards this dominating bastard who's standing proudly in the centre of the ring. I clench my eyes tight and I punch. Only this time, it's all about timing. I punch well. As he leads, he comes in with his right and I keep my chin way down low. And I counter with a crashing left hook directly into his chin. Before I care what the fuck's just happened, the ref started counting. 1, 2, 3. And as I stand there in that neutral corner, all I can think about is how much I didn't hate him. How bad I feel for him, no caring where the fuck he is. That his dreams are now over and there's no fucking way on earth he's getting a rematch. He's now destined to be just another washed up journeyman. That's all thanks to me and that lucky punch. Any thoughts of open top buses through Princes Street are now somehow distant. And all I feel as I stand there is an overwhelming sense of undeserved glory and hollow emptiness. And then without warning,
Stuart. Listen, son. Whatever happened tonight, or whatever you think shouldn't have happened, remember, none of this was your fault.
You alright?
I mean, this is boxing, son.
I mean, he was still breathing when he left the ring, so...
This is just another
I was standing as close as they'd let me and I could see his fucking chest was moving.
Another fight that you won, Stuart. Well, now you're world champion, eh? Bradley next, son. Bradley next.
What if they tell me, Teddy?
I can still mind the first time I saw you hit that bag. Do you mind that?
What the fuck if they tell me,
What I
Teddy?
said to you then was you were something special, son. But 10 years ago wasn't the beginning for you. This
And you got to tell me what the fuck's happening! And do you want me to forget that I fucking love you?
He's dead.
What?
Never made it to the hospital. He's fucking dead. S.P.A.C.E merchant just announced it to the arena a couple of minutes ago, son. I'm so sorry, son.
You're sorry?
Listen, no cunt's going to think any less of you after this. I mean, this has happened before, and it'll happen again. This is boxing.
But you stop fucking saying that!
That's the truth, Stuart.
I'm just telling a man, and all you can say is it's fucking boxing!
Look, son, the minute he laced up tonight, he kept the risks, he's bathed in. And if it was his fist had done this to you, his trainers will be in there saying exactly the same thing. It couldn't have been you. You never forget that, Stuart, it couldn't have been you.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
I mean, this is the greatest night of our lives. You see, in a couple of weeks, in a few months, you're going to be looking at that belt, and you're going to be saying to yourself, Christ, a few years ago, I was just this wee kiddie in Edinburgh, walking the streets and no cunt wanted to know me.
I can't believe you're talking this.
Who the hell in Edinburgh loves me? Because I'm a world champion and a multi-millionaire, but you didn't kid yourself, it's not going to happen, son, because it is.
You're talking like this now! You're talking
son. Punch was a thing of beauty. And that punch is going to change your life forever.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
And do you honestly think Bradley's not going to be thinking about us in the next fight? Do you honestly think Bradley's not going to be thinking about Antonio? No, Bradley's going to be thinking exactly how he's going to get. What?
I'm serious, Teddy, good.
No, listen to me.
Will you get fucking it?
Okay, son. I'll come back later though, eh?
Just fucking go.
Well, make sure nobody else gets in.
Fucking go! Pinnacle reached. I'm finally there. Except I can't see. It's all just clouds. I can't fucking see. 10 years, day. 10 years climbing. Against the summit. I've kept on walking. And now I'm falling fast. I can feel an icy winter coming. And once it settles in my heart, with no warmth to melt it.
They wouldn't let me see you, Stuart.
It was me who told Teddy Cam.
So I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen.
Nobody else, Teddy.
I didn't bother, son.
Just get any of the guys to take her back to the hotel. Me and you can talk after this. They don't want to hear another fucking word about Bradley, though.
Okay, son. Look, maybe Stuart, this isn't the best time, but H.P.A.C.E want to talk to you. And I did say you speak to them later on.
Tell them to go fuck themselves, it was a fucking accident.
Do you honestly think they didn't already ken that?
Then why the fuck are they so desperate to speak to you?
Because he's a champion! He's a fucking world champion!
You fucking speak to her like that, Teddy.
He's been with you since he was a bairn. A desperate young laddie that since made you more money than all the sense in your fucking head. He's got the belt, Teddy. What the fuck does that matter now? Should it matter to him? What should it matter to us? And what should it matter to HB fucking O?
No, look, Ken, I ken you're upset, but what you're saying's not right.
There's a man lying dead in there.
No, look, you didn't care what you're talking about. See, sometimes you're best just to let them that know do the talking.
I've never liked you, Teddy. I do ken that you ken that, but just in case there was ever any doubt, I fucking hate you now.
Oh, see that there? I mean, that's the world's best unkept fucking secret. Oh, but see that feeling? That feeling of you towards me? It's more than mutual.
I'm fully aware of that. Do you want to go in that room then? Do you want to go in that other fucking room and explain to his family?
Listen, both of you just do me a favour, eh? Do me a favour and both of you leave, eh? Get somebody to take her back to the hotel, Teddy.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving yet, and I'm certainly not going back to any hotel.
Make sure she gets back safely. But either you need to speak to the media. I'll get rid of that. But no, now. I need to get my mind in order first.
So I'll make sure she gets back safe and sound, eh?
love you. With all my heart, I love you. You do ken that.
Aye. And I love you. The world became beautiful the day I met you. Without you, you start turning in the wrong direction.
I mind the first time I ever saw my father hit my mother. It was an eye-opener, let me tell you.
Made me realise, no cunt in this world is ever who you think they are. Sometimes the mask slips and what's hidden underneath is ugly. It should never be seen.
I just ran home from school. See, I wanted to catch my favourite TV programme. Ironically, it was called Funhouse. I came in the door and threw my bag in the hallway. Mum, Dad, it's me, Stuart, I'm home. There was no answer, but I didn't bother with that. I was more concerned about no missing my fucking TV show. I come in the living room, it was the usual little mess. There was beer cans everywhere and ashtrays brimming full with cancer sticks. And no sign of dinner. There's on any other afternoon, they'll be hoping I skip across to the chippy. I grabbed the remote and I fired on the telly. It was a small, unreliable portable we'd inherited from my granny after she politely snuffed it. As soon as I hit the 3 button, there they were. Bairns running about like heedless chickens trying to win stuff, and Pat Sharp trying his hardest not to look like a fucking paedophile. Anyways, I was about to become utterly enthralled by what was happening. And then it happened. In came the opening thudder. Came from directly above, for the bedroom. I tried to ignore it, but then it happened again, only this time much louder. I selected ignorance had no fucking chance. And nearly the Funhouse. Mum, Dad, you again, it's me, it's Stuart. Same as when I first came in, there was no answer, but then it happened again. But at that moment, I could hear voices. I crept up the stairs all covertly, a wee bit scared and startled, wondering what the fuck was going on and why was they answering me. I reached the top of the landing. The bedroom door was facing me. I didn't want to, but I did. I pushed it. Pushed it open. And there they were. The woman who gave me life was being repeatedly punched in the face by that fucking scumbag, that coward that used to be my dad. I ran towards him, but it was no use. A 12-year-old laddie's no match for an alcoholic scumbag. He just pushed me away. Get out of here, you wee cunt! Get out of here, you're fucking next! You see, the funny thing is, I didn't hate him. You'd think I would have. But I honestly felt sorry for him. I felt more sorry for him than I did my mother. The reason being,
is that I knew. In fact, I had decided as I stood there watching him repeatedly punch that it'd be me on top of him yen day. Except on that day, I'd be punching 100 times harder than he ever could. A promise I kept, by the way. A fucking well kept. All thanks to discovering boxing.
How you doing, kid? Champ! How you doing?
Killed a man, said I'm doing, Jack. I stopped the heart from beating.
Yeah!
More importantly though, how are you?
Boxing, kid, you know. Throughout the years, shit like this, it happens.
This is boxing.
Precisely.
Oh, then could you do me a favour, please?
Anything, kid?
Champ. I'm the world champion.
Okay, so enough of this wise ass shit, okay? Now you listen to me and you listen to the point where you understand. This tragedy, this accident, this unfortunate event, this whatever the fuck it was, it don't affect me, okay? See, tonight, I'm gonna go back to my hotel room, order room service, drink a little champagne, arrange for an escort to come up and see me, and she's gonna suck my dick. And after I've come in her mouth, I'm gonna pay her and politely ask her to leave. No, you let me finish. Now after she's left, I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm off to sleep like a baby with nothing but ignorance running through my head. You, Teddy, that poor bastard in the other room, completely irrelevant to my life and my plans for the rest of the night. And guess what? Come on, champ! Guess what? What? In the morning, you're still gonna mean nothing to me. So what I'm saying to you, champ, is that you do not ever talk to me like that. You do not ever look at me like that, and you certainly do not ever assume you're more important than the shit that won't flush. Got it? I'm the fucking world champ! You're a WBO champion! Do you know what that means? You got any fucking idea what that means in this town?
The fucking title is what it is.
It's a fucking bad joke. It's a pissed up Sinatra on coke. It's a fat Elvis Presley with a quarter-pounder in his hand. The real pathetic part is, you had to kill a man to get it. Now, HBO and the other outlets are waiting to hear from you. They're wanting something to tell the world. Your plans on where you go from here.
I'm not fucking leaving this room.
Nobody's asking you to leave the room, Stuart. Sorry, champ. But what you're going to do is, you're going to write something up. And whatever you write, you make sure you add in a sincere and heartfelt desire to fight Bradley next. When it's finished, give it to Teddy. Are you hearing me? I said, are you hearing me, champ?
I heard you.
Good. That's good.
Alright, you fucking go then.
Now, we have just learned, folks, that a statement from Stuart McCann is imminent. As far as we are led to believe that McCann refused to leave his changing room and that has been alone in there for most of the night.
A representative from Illinois has for the past couple of minutes warned us that the fighter's trainer, Teddy McBride, was currently on his way to see the villain, and he will be handing over the statement very shortly.
You should do what you think's right, Stuart. I'm not going to try and...
I can't what's right, Cal.
Then why are we talking about it?
I just can't believe the fucking boss of the cunt. I mean the nerve. He comes in there with a sob story, telling me she loves me, she wants a TV farewell. Oh, and they've not been drinking. They chucked it 5 years ago. Like that's supposed to make a fucking difference.
Teddy had no right letting him in there. He had no right, but...
Oh, but...
I do agree you need to hear what he had to say.
I had to hear what he had to say.
Not about him, Stuart. But about your mother. You need to hear...
Did she need to hear about all those times where I couldn't fucking eat? Perverts drilling them arse. Freezing my arse off with hypothermia when after sick.
I ken what you're saying, Stuart. I do. If you didn't want to go in, then that's fine. It's completely understandable, but at least now you have the option. At least now
Cunt looks so pathetic to you.
What?
Like a dog had lost his bone. Oh, I feel sorry for me. Fuck you! I won't have a drink on me.
Stuart, you'll never have to see him again. So what time are we getting picked up to go to the airport?
She's probably early, yeah.
I really didn't care about that.
Pain's meant to be excruciating too. First your skin turns all yellow, then everything else decides to go.
I'm really not sure.
Training camp starts in a couple of weeks. Biggest fight in my fucking life.
Stuart.
And that cunt comes to see me for the first time in 10 years.
Stuart.
Telling me her body's collapsing like a fucking set of dominoes and then he wants a fucking...
Listen to me! Stuart, listen. Look. You wouldn't be doing anything wrong by going in to see her.
Oh, I can though.
If you can, then you should go in. Say goodbye to her.
Probably screaming in the air.
You should go in, Stu.
Win this fight, and I'll be up there with the biggest names in British sport. I'll win in Vegas. A world title.
If you didn't win soon, you're probably not going to get another chance to see her.
Terry says that if I win this fight, we're going to be planting a statue of me on Princess Street. Right where I used to fucking sleep as well.
Are you going to go in or no, Stuart?
What?
Are you going to go into the hospital to see her?
No.
Right, well...
No, she made her bed, Cal.
I
and she can fucking lie in it.
Stuart, listen to me.
She died years ago. Now she's all yelling.
You've really got to wonder what must be going through the mind of Macmillan at this moment. I mean, this was supposed to be the fight that announced him on the world stage, and for him to win it in such tragic circumstances.
I mean, let's not forget, this kid is now the mandatory challenger for Bradley's WBC belt, which means he's now an elite fighter, potentially.
For potential, come the end of next year, he could end up becoming one of the top 3 pound-for-pound fighters on the planet. Now, not to be too brutal or too fixated on the guy who actually walked out of the ring, but I mean, to my mind,
Look, the only thing more tragic than Marco and Tony no longer being with us is how great McMillan could one day become. After all, regardless of what he achieved from here on in, what happened here tonight maybe now what defines him both as a boxer and even sadder than that.
well, it could well be what defines him as a man.
Yeah.
Why don't you fucking go then?
life on the streets of the capital. Walking about with a desperate belly and an even more desperate mind. It was very much like that. It was definitely fucking like that. But it was also a life I chose. A white flag of surrender raised at my dad's clenched fist. A white flag raised and then promptly dropped as I dashed out of there, leaving her behind enemy lines. I was every bit a coward. A 13-year-old coward and self-appointed bastard. The thing is, I love my mother. And as much as it breaks my heart every time a mental image of her beautiful face appears, the thing is, it's her fault. She was content as the monster breathed, and she was content for a 13-year-old son to walk the streets. The fact of the matter is, drink's only an excuse for the weak of mind. I mean, she could have taken that ball and smashed it in his fucking head instead of drinking it. We could have twaddled away together to some sanctuary, which would have been any fucking where else but there. She was the one that slept beside him every night. Her eyes shut, whether she wanted them to be or not. I loved my mother. And I still love my mother, alright? I'll always love her. I can't forgive her. I can't forgive. And after the night, I can't forgive.
Jack said you were writing something up to hold it to the media.
Aye, you seem pretty adamant about it, eh? Here it is. Pass it out for his Teddy.
Any bother, son. Son, I'm sorry, eh? Sorry about earlier.
Earlier?
I can only like that. Ken, that wasn't what you were needing to hear, Stuart. So.
Aye. Well.
It's me, eh? But I ken you're no celebrating winning, Stuart. The talk of Bradley's the last thing in your mind, so I'm sorry.
Antonio's can't say anything yet.
Someone was released, aye. Well, just like I said it would. They accept it was an accident, Stuart.
Such things are only as people perceive them to be.
What was that?
Do you believe in accidents, Teddy?
Well, of course I do. Well, like the night, I mean, as hard as it is to heat your head round the noose, son, the night was just an accident.
You think I would have won? Without that lucky punch?
Yeah, that was the luck, son. There's fuck all lucky about that. You made me one of that sort of counter-tactic since you were a bairn. Do not say that punch was lucky. I mean, when it's all to fair, well, that was a fucking tragedy, but you won that belt fair and square, Stuart. We both did.
You in that ring too, like Smythe?
No, you ken what I mean, son.
You were in there getting the piss taken at you by some so-called fucking bastard, weren't you? Smythe was exactly where he wanted to pick you. Like a fucking chess piece. And all you want is for that cunt to scream it. Fucking chess piece. Sure, the millions watching at home. The millions. Being outclassed, the only fucking thing you've ever been any good at. If you get any idea what I'm saying, I want to. You get any fucking idea? No, right? Because all of you are never the fight as big as the night. Because all of you, I was never a world-class fighter. What happens then?
Stuart.
What happens then is you want that cunt standing in front of you, deed. By any means necessary. Are you fucking listening to me? I want to
You don't listen to me, you're gonna be no what the fucking date! I want to fucking date! I want to date, Teddy! Come here. Sit down. It was an accident. So look at me. Still fucking look at me. I love you. Do you hear me? I fucking love you. You are my son, and I'm telling you, it was a fucking accident. It was an accident. What the fuck am I gonna do, Teddy? You're alright, son. You're alright. It's okay, Ed. It's okay. Up. Look, I'll stay with him. I need you to stay with the media.
What's he said?
I think that's too important now, Henry.
Aye, you're right.
Because I say, go and get this out there. Stay with him, Callie. Needs you.
Aye, that's right, Teddy. He needs me.
Yeah. What exactly do you mean by that?
Oh, you take it however it sits in that empty space between your ears.
Aye. You go to fulfil your obligation as his loverhead. And I'll do the same as the guy who's done nothing but love him. For 10 fucking years.
Oh, just go, Teddy.
Fucking unbelievable.
Stuart. Stuart, will you fucking look at me? This is it.
What is it?
You in boxing. It's finished.
Aye.
I'm telling you, I mean it. I want you to retire.
I miss my mum, Cal.
Ken, you do.
Oh, my dad. See, when I was a boy, my dad used to take me walks in Portobello Beach. We'd build sandcastles together.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Aye. I mean, boxing, it's finished.
You're going to retire, and me and you are going to go somewhere nice.
Aye.
Somewhere nice, and we can start a family or own.
Aye.
I love you.
And I love you.
We can have a life together. The sort of life that your parents should have had together.
Aye. Aye, that'd be nice.
Listen, Cal, could you go find Teddy first?
He's away getting your statement ready.
Aye, I know, but I need to tell him about the retirement.
We can tell him later.
I'd rather tell him here.
But he's no longer...
Please, Cal, it's important.
Okay. Okay, Stuart, but I'll not be running about everywhere looking for him. I mean, you're leaving here. Soon.
Wherever I go, I fucking love you. A mountain top. out and talk when I'm finally there. Can't you see? I can't see. It's all just fucking clouds. I can't see. I can't fucking see. I can't fucking see. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
I've really got something I need to tell you.